Hello and welcome back to Multiplay's i-Series gaming event here in Telford. I'm joined by Martin from Corsair. Martin, it's great to have you on the show. Now, Corsair is a name that's synonymous with gamers. Your hardware is very, very popular with a lot of the crowd here, but you're here for different purposes. Obviously, you do want to connect with this audience, but you're also here with system integrators. So we've got a series of booths here. We've got PC Specialist, Dyno PC, Wire to Fire, Chill Blast, some of the bigger names in the UK. They all use Corsair components. Why is that? Why are you so popular with these system integrators?
Well, I think as you said, our components and products are synonymous with gamers. They might be a little bit more expensive in the market than some of our competitor brands. But if you're buying Corsair, you're buying quality, and I think that's what the gamers are looking for. When they're spending a lot of money on the machines, they want the quality inside.
Okay, you have to go pretty far to find a PC that hasn't got Corsair memory from some of these companies. Your memory has always proved popular, but recently you've branched out. Your chassis have really taken off. We've reviewed plenty of them. We've found some that we really like, some that we like more than others. 550D is probably my favourite.
Yeah.
Why are your chassis so popular with these system integrators?
Well, I think from the point of view from the system integrator, they're looking for something that's easy to build in as number one. They're looking for something that's obviously made of very good quality components. And to be honest, if you look at the finish on the product when the components are inside, you can't beat the look and the feel of it.
Okay, well you started off with very high-end chassis. 800D was the blockbuster that set it all off.
Exactly. Yeah.
Recently, you've gone to the opposite end of the scale, 300R. Do you think that that's impacting some of your higher-end chassis? I've seen a lot of new PCs launched with the 300R as standard. Do you reckon it's taking away some of the shine from some of the more expensive solutions?
No, I just think it's it's another option. The 300R is obviously selling very well with the system integrators at the moment because it does obviously hit that price point that's a little bit lower. But we've got the new C70 case that's just been launched in the market. Which is it certainly sits in the middle of our range and it's selling well. It's a brand new design. There's nothing else on the market that looks like it at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot with this question.
Okay.
We recently reviewed a quiet PC from one of the biggest system integrators in the UK, and they tested loads of components to see what would be the best fit for a quiet PC, and they chose a Be Quiet power supply.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Do you think Corsair's power supplies should be a first choice for quiet PCs, or is that somewhere you think you can improve?
Yeah, it's certainly an area we need to look. Be Quiet's coming into the market. They're obviously coming in fairly strong, so we see them as a contender. But yeah, they should be choosing Corsair.
We've spoken to a few people here about quiet PCs, and even gamers that we've spoken to as we've been walking around, and we're actually quite surprised at how many of these hardcore gamers say that they want their PCs today to be quiet.
Yeah.
Your chassis traditionally aren't. Your 550D, I know you focused on quiet, and that one performed very well in that regard. Some of the others can be quite noisy. How important do you think quiet computing is today?
Well, I think it really depends on the buyer, to be honest. If people are looking for true performance, does it have to be quiet? We've just brought new case fans out, so we've got a range of the case fans, and it's like some are on the quiet side for somebody who does want that quiet PC. But if you're looking for true performance, there's always going to be a level of noise because you've got to be cool.
Yeah, you've always got to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, one last question for you. Multiplay has been going for years and years. It's getting a lot bigger in terms of companies exhibiting at the show.
Yeah.
Where do you see this show going for Corsair in particular?
Well, I think we're always going to have a place here, and that's whether we're, partnering with our SIs, our system integrators. Obviously whether we'll have a stand here ourselves, that's something that remains to be seen. But we will always be here with our partners.
Excellent. Okay, Martin. Well, it's great to talk to you.
You too.
And that's Martin from Corsair at Multiplay 2012.